Okay, so what I've got here are 3 different pieces of hardwood. This is a piece of cherry. It's from an old entertainment center. You can see it's a piece of the molding, salvaged off that. This is some hard maple. I used the other part of this board in the fire pit table. And then this is actually bloodwood, really, really nice exotic wood. You know, I want to have some fun with this, and I want to see what kind of colors we can get. All right, and all we're doing here is just getting each board down to the same thickness. Bloodwood is probably one of the harder woods I've ever worked with. It has a very high silica count. It is extremely dense. It's not called bloodwood because of that beautiful red color. It's because you want to murder somebody when you're done using it. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Okay, so here's what we've got. 4 pieces of maple, 3 pieces of cherry, and 2 pieces of bloodwood. So I think the maple should be every other one. So I definitely want to keep the bloodwood. Those are my 2 favorites. The cherry's interesting and it'll look really pretty with some finish on it. But of the 3 of them, it's probably my least favorite. Maple, cherry. And I guess I could put these 2 out here, but that seems really wide. That almost seems unnecessarily wide. That's almost 25 inches, and they're all 12 inches that direction. I can't imagine 25 inches not being big enough. I think even a sizable rumpus should have no trouble finding purchase on a seat that large. Now to drill some holes. Alright, here we go. Only 13 more to go. These have been sanded to 220 grit, and I'm just going to hit them with some spray lacquer. Got 3 coats of lacquer on there. Should be a good seal. I bought some rope. It is twisted nylon rope, 1/2 inch. And all I've done is I've taken a piece of duct tape, wrapped it around here, and created sort of a pole. And all you have to do now is just flip this around and run it back to the other way. Oh, you know, there is still time to change this project. It looks like a Marvin the Martian skirt. Maybe I'll stick with the swing. Then all I have to do is pull rope through this direction until I get the length that I want. And then once I figure out what that is, I can cut the rope on this side. And then the only other thing to do is to figure out how to join these 2 ends together. The rope goes through my swing, and this is the dead center of it, right? This is what I want on both ends of my rope. What I've done already, I had 2 ends that looked identical to this. Tape around everything so that the ends don't fray. And then you weave one rope into the other. And what you get is an incredibly strong splice. So this has been woven in 7 times. And now I'm going to flip it around and do the same thing on the other side. It's just like braiding hair, which I've absolutely never done. How do you do that? So you pull it through, And then the other one goes under on that side. And then this one goes under on this side. And then we just do it again. Over, under, over, under, and so on and so forth. I feel like I could go on a ship now. Secure the rigging. Do you have any hot pink duct tape? Get off the ship. Fine. Didn't want to sail on your stupid ship anyway. So there you go. Yeah, anytime you can splice two ropes together with an eye splice. Ugh. And that's super strong. There's just so much surface tension when you weave those in. And as I said, I've got 7 weaves this way and 7 weaves that way. Almost 8 in this direction. So it would take them all to unravel for this to fail. All that's left to do is find a tree. You know what, who wants a tree swing anyway? I'm gonna hang it inside. So how I'm gonna hang the swing is I bought some eye bolts and some quick links. I have exposed rafters in the rec room, and that's where it's gonna go. This will simply loop through here. And then into the rafters. And that'll allow it to swing on there. And it'll hold up to 300 pounds and 1,700 pounds. So it's more than safe for this application. All right, so here we are, another edition of the rec room. An indoor swing. Also kind of nice when the weather's not so great. Is it comfortable?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.